Hey guys, how's it going? It's Gina with Impressive Glow Spray Tan and Spray Tan Training. I did a poll recently on my Instagram that I'll link so you guys can follow me about the next video that you guys wanted to see in terms of a spray tan business and mobile spray tanning, what I carry with me for mobile spray tanning, the setup that I have, what my bag looks like, everything that comes with that, and a little bit of information on that. So I'm going to get into that. We're going to see what's in my mobile spray tan bag. Alright, so what's in my cute little mobile spray tan bag that I have here. Now, I don't do mobile appointments so much now. I really only utilize that for bridal parties or like spray tan parties, stuff like that. I don't do individual mobile spray tans anymore just because of the way my schedule works. I work my schedule around my kids and that just didn't suffice for me, but it is an amazing way to start your business. Everybody loves the accessibility to having somebody come to their home. I'm thinking about doing a pros and cons of a mobile spray tanning business, so if that's something that you guys are interested in, please let me know. But here is my mobile spray tan setup for the things that I bring to appointments and I bring to mobile spray tan appointments. So of course, you have to have a spray tan tent. Now I've been doing spray tanning for about 2 years now, and this is like my third tent. They do kind of get, especially if you're doing mobile, they can get kind of bruised up a little bit, and so it's nice to always have nice clean ones that aren't ripped and that look really nice and professional when you go to an appointment. So definitely have your spray tan tent. And then here is my beautiful little mobile spray tan bag. I've had a lot of people ask me about this bag. It is a scrapbooking bag that I got at Hobby Lobby, and they're actually kind of expensive. I think this was like $100, but if you sign up with Hobby Lobby online, you get like a 40% discount for like your first purchase or something like that. So I think essentially this cost me like 60 bucks, 50 bucks, something like that. It has been amazing. It fits everything I need. It's not too heavy, and it's been wonderful. So I definitely suggest these bags, and I love this one because it actually the colors actually match my branding, so it was perfect. So this is my little bag that I get at Hobby Lobby, and it's even called like the Paper Studio is what it's called. So if you can find these, they're awesome. So let's get into what's inside my bag here. All right, so first, always you want to have some towels. I do not, a lot of spray tan techs use things called sticky feet for clients that they see to put on clients' feet as they are turning around in the tent so that they don't get their feet dirty. I do not like sticky feet. I think they are far too sticky, far too expensive, far too much to keep up with. So I utilize towels, and they're amazing. I only use black towels. I mean, obvious, you don't want to have colored towels for a couple reasons. Number one, obviously you want to keep them nice and clean. They look professional. But number two, and I don't think a lot of spray tan techs think about this, before and after pictures, when you're taking pictures for your Instagram or for your website, it just, I mean, maybe it's my OCD, I don't know, but it looks so much nicer when you have black towels in a background instead of having like a pink or a beige or all these different colored towels in the background. I just love to see black towels, plain, you know, everything matches. I have two for each appointment. I put one inside my tent. I put one outside of my tent from where I'm standing. You never know if clients have carpet, what kind of flooring they have, if you're going to be mixing solutions. Sometimes you don't have accessibility to a sink or something, so you always want to be able to make sure that you have towels so that you can mix solution on top of these towels. On top, of course, towels, I also keep washcloths with me. You just never know. I like to have washcloths with me. If I do rinse out my gun in between clients, I like to be able to wipe things down, and washcloths are just awesome. All right, so let's get into what I have in here. Okay, starting off, I have a bag of all my business stuff, right? So my credit card reader, I have money, change, all that good stuff. I keep business cards, loyalty cards, all that good fun business stuff. I keep in a separate little baggie. These are just like pencil pouches that you can get at the dollar store. So I definitely carry that. Let's get into what else do we got in here. All right, so solution. Usually when I'm going to a mobile spray tan appointment, I'm only probably doing a couple at a time for the night, because remember, I do spray tanning as a side business. I have a full-time job, I got kids, so I'm only spray tanning a couple hours a night. And so when I was doing mobile, I wasn't doing a lot of clients, so I could get away with using these sample bottles to pour solution. It's very hard to mix solution when you have these full-size bottles when you go to an appointment. It's, you know, if you knock it over, if you spill it, if something happens, these are kind of hard to kind of keep around as you're doing travel service. So these sample bottles are awesome. I love to carry these with me. I carry obviously a variety of colors because we want to make sure we have everything for our clients, because you never know what color you're going to need. So I have my variety of things that I keep with that in terms of solution. What else have I got in here? Okay. So I also have little wipies. What do I use wipies for? Wipies I use for palms, for feet, for toes, for any little areas that I need to clean up, wipe off barrier cream or whatever. So I always have wipies on hand. I also have another little pouch that I carry around that has other fun things in it. So obviously I carry blending brushes with me. These little tiny ones I use for like the wrists, the feet, elbows, the neck, facial area. So I bring blending brushes with me, and I also use a finishing powder brush to make sure we get that client absorbed as well as possible, because I don't use alcohol-based solution. I use aloe-based solution, which is just what is amazing, and it works for me and my clients love. So I want to make sure they don't feel as sticky at night, and this finishing powder is amazing. And I carry some of that too, but I carry the brushes with me. And I carry one set for each client. We're not going to reuse them throughout the night. Make sure we wash them when we get home. I carry hair nets, and I also carry hair ties. Clean, brand new, everything's sanitary, everything's sterilized, everything's brand new out of the package. So I always keep these around just in case I need them at any point. I always have gloves, because we know those spray tan hands. We want to prevent that, so I keep gloves around, obviously. I also love to carry disposable undergarments, so disposable thongs and disposable bras. It's really important that you ask questions about what the person is going to be spray tanning for and what they're going to be wearing, because I've had issues where somebody wasn't comfortable being completely nude. So we did do disposable, they wanted to do spray tan in their bra, and it didn't look right after they got to their event. So I always ask, you know, what are you spray tanning for? What does your dress look like? What does your outfit look like? And then a lot of these disposable things really come in handy at the last minute. People don't think about those things. If you are the kind of spray tan tech who thinks about those things, you're gonna set yourself apart, because you're thinking about that stuff ahead of time for your client. And they're really, really gonna appreciate that. So I always have disposable thongs, disposable bras. And if you're doing mobile, especially if you're doing spray tan parties, bridal parties, bachelorette parties, anything like that, carry some trash bags with you. I've gotten to where I was doing 9, 10, clients a night, and I had all these extra gloves, I had all these wipies, and you're just having to throw them in your bag. But if you can open up this bag and actually use the inside of your spray tan bag and use that as a trash can, it works awesome. So I keep trash bags with me, of course. Let's see. I carry finishing powder for my clients that we talked about using that brush for. So I use a finishing powder brush with my finishing powder. I make my own finishing powder. Absolutely amazing. My clients love it. Smells great. I always have some. All right. I keep extension cords with me. You never know where somebody's going to set you up to spray tan. You may not have access to, and I have a longer one, but you don't know what access you have in terms of electricity, so you always want to make sure you have an extension cord with you. I keep extra cups, okay, because obviously if you're doing a big spray tan party, or if you're doing, a couple clients a night, you may have, majority of the time, you're going to have 1 or 2 clients that are going to be the same solution base, and maybe you didn't use all of the first one. So you keep some tape maybe aside, or like a wipey marker that you can wipe off and just kind of write the solution number on this, and you can kind of interchange them. So always keep extra cups for your spray tan gun on hand. I usually keep like 2 or 3 of them, especially if I'm doing a big party. What else I got here? Oh, I always keep retail products on hand. Now, essentially, obviously, you're gonna make some money, extra money from your clients if you're doing retail products, but I only retail products that I believe in, that I think are going to give my client the longest lasting spray tan, the best results, or be able to follow up or make it last as long as possible, and get rid of it without having to tear up their skin. So I definitely use X Tan Remover. I have some of that on hand with the mitts and the spray bottles, and definitely Tan Extender. My clients love Tan Extender, and I absolutely love it. It's going to give you an extra 3 to 4 days out of your tan. It's great for vacations, especially if people are going in the pool or they're going in water. This is amazing for in between and keeping that color looking as best as it can. Of course, I keep barrier cream, some kind of lotion. We want to get those in the palms of people's hands, around their feet, in the drier areas of their skin. I use a pH balance spray for my clients. We want to balance out those hormones in their skin, let that spray tan lie as well as we can. And of course, your spray tan machine. Now I love this mini mist, I think it's a T1000 machine. It's so great for spray tanning and to be mobile. It fits completely in that bag like a champ. It's not heavy. It's a powerhouse. It's gonna do 15-20 tans a night without it overheating back to back. So I love this. Now, remember also, when you go and you do mobile, it is so important that you don't forget these 2 things, right? So your hose and your gun. Definitely, because I've done it before. I've gotten to an appointment and have forgotten my gun and had to come all the way back and get that. So that's not fun. So that's it. That's all I have. That's all I bring to a spray tan mobile appointment. That's what's in my bag. It all fits perfectly in here. And mobile spray tanning is such a great option, especially for people who are just wanting to do this part-time, after work, make some extra money. So what I've done is I've created a mobile spray tan checklist. So it's gonna be in the link in my bio. Go to it, download it. I've laminated mine to keep in my bag. When I do trainings, I obviously give that to my students when I do spray tan training, so that they have those, just for the reasons of not forgetting your hose, your gun, and any other equipment that you're gonna need for your spray tanning. So if you guys have any questions, please let me know. Don't forget, the #1 thing a spray tan technician needs in your business is education. I offer spray tan training, both one-on-one in person in Ventura County and online. So I offer both types of trainings. So much information that comes with it. You're gonna get your mobile spray tan checklist with that, but you're gonna get a training manual with videos that reference all of the training. You're gonna get a bunch of goodies with it. So definitely message me, let me know if you have any questions. Let me know what other things you guys want to hear about when it comes in terms of a spray tan business and what I do. And I'd love to hear from you guys.